Hello and welcome to another Free.volous episode. Happy New Year! I want to thank a couple of viewers that I don't know who they are and make it even more fun because they requested me a review on a mascara, but I can't find the mascara anywhere and I'm on a quest here. As soon as I get my hands on it, I will do the review for you. But I had another request in the meantime to talk about lipsticks, and I have my little notebook here just to make sure I don't forget anything because I'm rambly and I'm a disgrace. Talking about lipsticks, what can I say about lipsticks? I decided to talk about two things on this video. One is textures and finishes, so that you know the array of things you can find out there without being too overwhelming. The other thing is to find shade matches for you, which is a little bit more tricky, but first and foremost, textures. Let me start with the sheerest ones. This is a tinted lip balm. This is Baby Lips in Cherry Me. It's hardly noticeable on camera, I think. On your lips, it gives a very beautiful texture and a sheen. See? It just makes your lips pop. Very sheer. Quite moisturizing, not too much, but this is a Maybelline supermarket product. The next one I'd like to talk to you about is one of my favorite nudes. It is my favorite nude of all times. It came out this last year. This is ADRIENNE. It's a Rouge Coco lipstick. And this one, being a nude, it's on the beigey side of things. And it is quite sheer too. These kinds of lipsticks add kind of a wash of color to your lips. So it has a little bit of a shine to it, but it's not too overwhelming. It's not too glossy. It feels really creamy on the lips, really moisturizing. Next category is creamy lipsticks, I think. Yes. I have two that I really love. One is more high-end, the other one is more cheap. This is Too Faced. What's the name of these? Lip creams, I think, lip cremes, I don't know. This is the most beautiful packaging out there, in my opinion. And I have this one in Coral Fire. And it has a lot more pigment, if you can see, just with one swipe. And this is when you want to pack a punch of color on your lips, but still have that creaminess. Another color I have here, this one is by H&M, which is quite cheap. A lot of similarities between these two. This one is Heirloom. I hope you can see that. It's also creamy. It has a little bit less of a sheen, but it depends on the color you buy on these lipsticks. It's still quite satiny. It has a lot of pigment, very true to color. I'm going to clean up my hand because it's starting to look a bit messy. Next category is one of my favorites, which are liquid lipsticks. And I have two mattes and one creamy. This one is also by Too Faced. It's a melted lipstick. This is Melted Fig, and this packs a lot of punch in terms of color. It has a bit of a shine throughout the whole day, and it stays on your lips quite well, although since this is more of a creamy texture, it will fade throughout the day because it's not matte, it's not it is long lasting, but it's not a matte, long wearing lipstick. Next, I have two matte liquid lipsticks that are set on your lips. They stay matte and they stay basically the whole day. They can go through eating and speaking and kissing and whatever you're doing, and they will still stay on. And these two specifically are transfer proof, so they basically won't transfer once they set. This one is by Sephora, Cream Lip Stain. This one is in 03. It's a magenta-ish red, really beautiful color. And then everybody knows I love these ones. These are the Rouge Edition Velvet lipsticks. This one is Olay Flamingo. These set on your lips and just don't budge. I will apply the Sephora one for you to see. These both have quite a liquidy texture when applied. They just glide through your lips very easily. But they have a lot of pigment as soon as you apply them. You don't have to keep applying layers and layers. Of course, you can mix them while they're still fresh or wet. These don't flake, don't crackle on your lips, and they look quite smooth. Despite being a matte lipstick, they don't enhance those little lines on your lips. Nothing like that. It's something to worry about when you're looking for these kinds of matte liquid lipsticks. If you're going for a strong color, the reds, the strong pinks, the fuchsias, even some purplish colors, browns, they will look beautiful on this formulation and finish. Oh God, am I going to be able to remove this? Oh, there you are. Now, next I have glosses, and you have the ones that are very sheer and the ones that have a lot more pigment. I have here the Clarins Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector. It's a classic, very sheer formulation, but if you have very pigmented, naturally pigmented lips like I do, and you want to tone them down just a little bit, this has a bit of pigment and just enough sheen to it to make your lips look a little bit lighter. Next is a bit stronger in pigment lip gloss. This is Soap and Glory Sexy Mother Pucker. And this color is Rapunzel. Still quite sheer. Just for the everyday, this is a beautiful gloss. And it's not that sticky. I love these. These are beautiful. These are the Revlon Color Stay Moisture Stain. This one is in Parisian Passion, number 5. And I also have New York Scene, I think, which is amazing. They have a stain in them. So once the shine wears off, you have kind of a stain on your lips that looks absolutely gorgeous. I really love this formulation. If you can see, this is this. Next thing I'd like to address is what to do to take care of your pout. And one thing is exfoliating. I have here, this is a scrub by Lush. It's called Popcorn. I have the Spanish version. It says sugar lip scrub. Gently exfoliate your lips. That is great to remove any kind of dryness and dry patches. And another thing, it's lip balm. One of my favorites is Nuxe Rêve de Miel. It's great for boys too because this isn't that shiny or glossy on the lips, and it smells amazing and it stays there. It has kind of a thick texture, and it creates a layer on your lips and nothing goes through it, and it really nurtures your lips, especially in the winter time when you have very dry, parched lips. Last thing is choosing your colors. There are a few rules, but honestly rules are meant to be broken, especially when it comes to makeup and lipsticks. The first rule is wear whatever you like to see on yourself. It depends a lot on how it looks on you and how you wear it. The second one is kind of more technical. It is said that if you have warmer undertones like yellow undertones, golden undertones, you should go for the cooler colors. So purpley colors, mauvey colors, blue-based reds, things like that. And if you have more of a pinky and cooler undertone skin, you should go for the warmer colors, you know, the brownie colors, the oranges, the orangey reds. This is applied also to blushes as far as I know, and at least when it comes to blushes, yes, it works. I look a lot better with cool tone blushes, but that's just me. Another trick that a lot of people use is this one. Looking yourself in the mirror and seeing if this color looks good with you. I would say that with this test, 90% of the colors available would look amazing on me. And I can tell you that's a lie. So this isn't a fail-safe test. My tricks are, when I go for a bold color, I go for mattes because those are statement lips and that's okay. And when I go for nudes, because most nudes wash me out and I either look dead or either look like I'm wearing concealer on my lips, I go for sheerer formulas like the ADRIENNE lipstick. Another thing, when you're wearing nudes, if you have any imperfections on your skin, make sure you really take your time to conceal them and make your skin look as even as possible. It won't pull your eye to it. It will make you look to other areas of your face. That's why it looks amazing with a smoky eye. It really is kind of a trial and error thing. What I said on a previous video, I still stand by it. You just go for the lip liners. Buy a couple of them that you really like the colors and you've tried on your hand and you've seen that it looks good on your skin, and then bring a couple of them home and apply them to your lips. If you want a sheerer finish, mix them with a lip balm. If you want a full matte lipstick, just apply as they are. If you want a glossy finish, apply a gloss over it. But you can have a lot of finishes with the same lip pencil and it costs a fraction of what a lipstick would cost. And from then on, experiencing and experimenting with the product, with the colors, you can know what colors suit you, and then you can go invest on a lipstick that you are sure that will look good. Do you? I know that for me personally, I look good with darker blue or cooler undertone colors like these kind of plummy and cranberry shades. I know that with a bold lip I can get it away with a fuchsia. I know that any red suits me, and I know that nudes are really hard for me to wear. I try to watch a lot of videos on YouTube of people wearing lipsticks I'm interested in and try to see if they have a similar coloring to me and to see if that would look good on me, and they can experiment a lot of colors and be your tester. Last thing, talking about testers, is don't apply the freaking lipstick in store. Don't use the goddamn testers. Please don't do that. It's just disgusting. They don't have time to clean them up. They don't clean them up even if they've got time for it. It's an accident waiting to happen. It's a cold sore waiting to happen. The best thing you can do is usually the palms of your hands are more reddish toned. You can try the lipsticks on the palm of your hands. I know it won't help much, but this is what you should do. It's the closest to your lips that a lipstick on a store should get. Don't let the girls in the cosmetic stores try things on you. Those brushes, dear Lord help me, that's another story. But just, I know you want to see if it looks good on you before you try it, and I know that frustration. But things that go in your eyes and on your lips, I don't know if it's worth the risk, to be honest. I purchase a lot of lipsticks that look amazing on my hands and in front of my lips, and I look in the store, this has got to be my color, and I get home and it's just meh, and I get really sad because it's a waste of money because I purchased my own products. But it really is not worth the risk of having any kind of infection. I've seen things I want to unsee and I can't, so bear that in mind. Take care of yourself. Go for the colors your eye just calls you to, and you try once, you try twice, you purchase a couple of lipsticks, they go wrong, and you have to tell yourself, format, I can't wear this color, so I'm giving up, and just put that color aside. Take advantage of the lip liners. Do as I tell you. H&M and COCO have amazing lip liners, so go and find your own and make it your own and mix colors, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.